Good morning. We are at Sunday, August 3rd. We are still at the yurt. I'm having some camp coffee here. I'll show you the river. There's the property. So if you come around, so this is the Owyhee River, and there's the canyon. It's kind of sunrise. The river goes down that way. If you go down that way, 2 miles, there's a hot springs. So I've been to the hot springs twice, but Dad and the brothers only went the one time. So we're having our morning here. We're checking out at 10-ish, and then headed over into Boise. Well, because there's like some time between when we have to check out of here and before we can check into the Airbnb, we are going, I think we're going to just go straight to Boise State University and drive around Boise State and check that out. Yeah, this yurt thing has been interesting. I slept much better last night. Night number 2 was the worst. I was like, oh my gosh, I cannot sleep. There's a lot of flies. And a lot of, I think mosquitoes. I don't know. I feel like everybody feels like they've got quite a few bites. There's Wi-Fi here, but no cell service. And everything in the yurt is on like solar power. Yeah, as you can see, I'll go back to the river over there. It's very remote. Yesterday we went to this place called Jump Creek Canyon, and you have to like hike in. It was good because there were like people there. The first place we went was the original site of Fort Boise. So Fort Boise started out as a fur trapping hub in, like, probably by the French, right, in the 1700s. And then because there was already a structure there, the U.S. Army was able to like take it over, and it became a place for the people on the Oregon Trail. They would go there to get assistance in crossing the Snake River, and they could resupply. There was a ferry service stationed there, so they would go to Fort Boise, get like resupplied at the fort, and then take a ferry across the Snake River. Well, I was reading up on it, and there was like a replica Fort Boise. I thought, oh, there's a replica there. Well, the replica was not there at the actual like spot. The replica was in the town of Parma. Anyway, so we got there, and all there is like a little monument, like a beaver statue. And then you can like do a little hike, but it wasn't like a place to swim in the river or anything. So that was like unexpected. It was not what I thought we were going to, but that was fine. So then we looked for someplace else to go, and we found this Jump Creek Canyon, and went there, and it was down this really cool canyon, and we swam, and I waited kind of halfway up, but James and the brothers you had to do some like real rock climbing up to get to the top of the waterfall. So that was cool. And then we went and tried to buy a car, but that didn't work out. We have an appointment to go to a different place today who seems much more helpful. And we're just going to get over to our Airbnb and have a different experience, because 3 days in a yurt in a place that only has like solar power has been interesting. I guess I'm glad for the experience, but I can definitely check this off my box. I'm a city girl who likes her modern amenities. I really am attached to my phone. So it's just like this constant struggle of getting your phone. Every time we've been in the car the last 3 days, we're like, okay, everybody, quick, charge while we can. Yeah, but the river is really pretty. So, oh, I know another thing that we learned. So, Owyhee. So we went up to this dam. So this river, if you keep going through the canyon, up the canyon that direction, we went there our first day here. Anyway, there's a dam that was built in the 30s, so I'm guessing it was part of the public works projects that Roosevelt implemented during the Depression to get people working. And so they built a dam on this river and made this lake, and it's the Owyhee Lake. And the reason that it's called the Owyhee River and the Owyhee Lake is because, I wonder what it was called before, because it had to have had a different name before. But the government brought in a bunch of native Hawaiians to work on the dam. And so they would tell people that they were from Hawaii, but the way people understood that and spelled that was Owyhee. Because we couldn't figure out how to pronounce it. I was like, I was saying it looks beautiful, but I have no idea how to pronounce it. So we went out to dinner at this, what's it called? The Rock? It's like this gas station, mini, like market, little market, and they have a restaurant. Rock Building Market. Anyway, it's this historical place. It's right outside Unisa. It's the closest restaurant to this Europe place where we're staying. And